Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Atonement, Sins of the Past. Today is going to be the crucial key episode, the game changer, where finally, hopefully, we will make the weather deflector, which will allow us to finally clear up and dominate the surface. This is something I've been working on in the last two episodes, as I'm sure you know. And well, I am so tired of it, but I think today it is finally going to happen. I actually did a lot of the preparations for today already, and in fact I thought I was recording some of it, but then I realized I didn't. You know how yeah, I must have got the buttons wrong, and I recorded all the in-between bits where I wasn't talking and was clicking very vigorously, and didn't record any of the bits that were the proper ones. So I'll just show you what I did so far. I've made this weather machine, so this is the thing that we're going to infuse to make the weather deflector, and actually it's not too expensive. If you look at it, it's a diamond, iron and redstone. Well, we used up almost all the diamonds that we had, but it had to be done. So I had to make 4 of those, because one of the essentials that this infusion requires is the Tempestas, which I guess is here. Oh, why can't I? Why doesn't my helmet have the goggles of revealing on it? Why, oh why? And where are my goggles of revealing? They could be upstairs. Well, yes, anyway. One of those jars has the Tempestas, the weather essentia, and I got that by... so this has got the weather aspect, it's got 8 of it, and basically by cooking this I got the Tempestas Essentia, and also the machine one, which is also needed for this. Then I also cooked some flint and some wooden buttons to get the other 2 essentials, I think the Permutatio and the Instrumentus. So yeah, we've got all the essentials we need, and we've got the central machine thing. The big problem came with the Botania part of this, because if you look in the book, the Thaumcraft, which I can never pronounce. Where is it? Is it under Artifice? I don't know. I think so, yeah. We need Elementium ingots and pixie dusts to infuse this. So this involves opening the gate, the portal to the elves, to get the Elementium and the pixie dust, which is not a big problem for me because I'm actually quite familiar with Botania. But opening the portal requires terrasteel, so I had to make the terrasteel agglomeration plate and make some terrasteel, which so all that is done, and I made, let's see, I made the Elven Gateway core, and I also made 2 Natura pylons, so this is what's required for the thing. Actually, you know what, let's just build it. Let's remove this. Let's put that somewhere else, right here, and let's build the thing here. Now this mod pack hasn't been updated for ages, and the Botania is seriously out of date, which is somewhat inconvenient, but I guess we'll live with it. When the new Botania actually has this visualize bit, and it sort of shows you where to put the blocks to build complicated structures, which is so useful. But I guess we'll just have to struggle without it. And the final one goes here. So I think this is the portal. And now we have to place, let's get that out of the way. We have to place the mana pools, and I never remember, and this could be a little bit difficult putting them in the right place. Yeah, so I made this. This is where one of the terrestrial ingots went into the gateway, and the second terrestrial ingot went into the pylon. So we've built this, and now these are, if you look at this, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. One, two, three. I guess it's on this line, and then it's 1, 2 here, and 1, 2 here, possibly, or possibly not. Let's just check that again. It's just that when we fill it with mana, it's going to be a major pain. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this is in the right place. Ah, yes, filling and emptying the mana is always rather painful, but at least luckily we have quite a lot of mana, so give me the mana. Yep, the mana production is going on very well, which is one of the good things about Botania not being updated, is that these flowers don't disappear, although a lot of mod packs I've noticed just change the default, and you can still use these flowers because the default is now for them to decay within 2 Minecraft days, which is so bad. Give us more mana. Right, while that's filling up, let's get the stuff. So the thing that took the longest and was a humongous pain in the neck was getting ender pearls. So because I had to use ender pearls for making the terrasteel, I was missing 2. I only had 2. And the ender pearls are gonna give us the pixie dust. So I get these by killing the skeletons in the skeleton spawner, and the special skeletons drop bags, treasure bags, which sometimes have ender pearls. But my god, I had like 7 bags without an ender pearl in succession. I killed so many. I mean, look at it. I am level 75 in XP. The funny thing is I got 2 wither skeleton skulls, so that was interesting. But anyway, and we will also need some iron, and don't tell me I am missing iron. That would just be deadly. Is there any cooking in here? No? Well, I definitely have iron ore, so it's not all that deadly, but... Ah, no, here we go. And guess what? We need 8 pieces exactly. Okay, so these of course have to be turned into the mana equivalent, as does the iron. Yeah, I'm very worried about this, about whether it is actually going to work. Because I'm not utterly convinced that I've put enough candles under the altar to stabilize it. Because if you remember, this infusion is highly unstable. But I guess we will... Oh, why am I doing this? I guess we will just have to try, and if it all goes bad we will just give up forever and just live underground. I think this is quite a nice room. I am quite pleased with what I did here. Wouldn't be unhappy to live here all the time. I mean, it's not like we're going to reclaim the whole surface. All we can do is clean out a small bit of it. So look at that squid. It's so funny. This is such an excellent ink farm. I just get so much ink from here because the squids die. I think there is a storm upstairs. Oh, maybe not. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, that's because I didn't put the pylons. I got seriously worried there. Right, there's got to be a pylon here and a pylon here. Moment of truth again. Oh, look, it's happening, it's happening. Right, let's chuck all this in. Give us the pixie dust. Ah, yes. And then let's chuck in the mana steel. Yep, Botania, I understand. Did we get... No. Oh, what happened there? Damn, damn, damn. Well, let's chuck this one in. But... Ah, yes, okay. I'm just gonna throw in some living wood if I have any, just because I really like the... I don't think the planks will work. Just because I really like the texture of the dream wood that comes out. Oh, and we can make better mana spreaders with it. And then I'm going to switch it off, even though the book tells you not to. The book maintains that it's easy, that it saves mana to keep it going, but I don't believe that. Because look at this, we haven't actually used up that much mana, you know. You need half a pull to open it, but it doesn't actually use half a pull. Okay. I think we have everything we need. Scary salt. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this. I've worked so hard to get all the things. Oh, let's just see, how do we position these things? I don't know if it's important to position them around the altar properly. I guess it's like this. Let's just make sure this is what the book says, but at least that looks symmetrical, I guess. And then the machine bit, did I put it back in the chest? I think I did. Okay. Okay, here are the 4 essentials. Okay, the essentia is going in. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. Second Essentia is going in. Everything still seems to be on the pedestals. My God, this is taking a long time. Oh, I hope it actually ate those bits rather than having them fall off. I guess it's eating them one by one. Oh my God, it's happened! Look! The weather deflector. Well, that wasn't so bad. I don't know what I was so scared about. Yes! Yippee! Weather deflector. We have it. Ah, that was amazing. Yep. And, you know, no explosions, or it didn't even vibrate too much. Wow. Thank you, Alter. I am so happy. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Essentious. And thank you, all the candles underneath. Wow. I feel like an expert wizard now. Or is it witch? Whatever. Yes. Listen, cows and green men. Soon we will be able to go upstairs. Yes, I will clean up the land for you and deflect the storms. Okay. Less derping, more going upping. Let's just do this. I guess I could do that here. So I'm going to find the center point of this well, that will not be easy. I don't know. God, I can't read this anymore. C53, C minus 18. So I think here, where there is this pole, 115, trying to find the center of this trunk, which I think is here. Okay, this will be the center of the whole world. I hope you're working properly. And oh, let me just get the blooms. So now that this is down here and we will have no more storms, I will start cleaning up the space. Let me just go and get the blooms. Okay, here's the 7 ethereal blooms that we made 2 episodes ago. And I can now start. So this might seem a little bit stupid because obviously this area is cleared already, but it's actually going to be easier for me to just put them in a row, use them all in a row so theoretically I should space them every 16 spaces, but I'm going to put them every 14 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I hate doing this. Well, I guess I can repair it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think because if you like put them, even though there's theoretically clean up a chunk, I've noticed that the last 2 rows of blocks are always a little bit dirty, you know, tainted. So I think spacing them out every 14 spaces, well, it means that I'll have to go back and do some rows, but it should make sure everything is really clean. So yeah, I'm gonna do it in that direction and in that direction, and then move the row to the side, so I have until I have an 8x8 chunk cleaned. Okay, so I will not bore you with doing this complicated cleaning operation, you know. It won't be that exciting. I'll just meet up with you again in the next episode when all the cleaning will be done and we'll have a beautiful storm-free, taint-free area to live in. So thank you very much for watching this highly scary episode, and I hope to see you here next time. Until then, goodbye.